The Halo Infinite community is already making some amazing stuff in Forge. Today I wanted to try something a little bit different and tell you about the all the different modes and stuff that I got to try out tonight and show you what they look like and what people are creating. I've played one late night session, and some of the stuff that we saw was really cool. And I'll link to the community that I'm using. Actually, big shout out to Mint Blitz. He has probably one of the best Forge communities right now. Basically, you hop into a group and that group will take you on a tour through several of the maps, and you get to play with some great people and have a good time. Let's dive right into what's going on with Forge and how far the community has come just in a few days with this mode. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell if you like this type of content. And thank you so much for watching. So we're going to dive in pretty quickly here. Let me bring up one of the files for what I have on hand here. So basically, the first map that we're going to be looking at today, this is apparently a remake of a Halo 1 map. I'm blanking on the name off the top of my head, but this was all made in Forge. Now, you have to remember, Forge has only been out since Tuesday, and already people are having games like this and big communities. You can see, like, using Mint's community, we have a full game. We're all kind of messing around, and I went on a little bit of a spree with the Ghost here. It's pretty incredible. And this being a remake of a smaller Halo 1 map, I don't remember the name of it, but somebody in the group called it out, has me with very high hopes for what is going to happen in the future with Forge and with the game in general. Now, shout out in the comments below if you know what map this is, but there is one that I think more people are going to know, and I'm going to bring that up right now because somebody basically the first day from memory remade none other than one of the best Halo maps ever made, Blood Gulch. So Blood Gulch is obviously a fan favorite. I'm just trying to find a good spot. And these maps aren't perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but the fact that we're able to hop into these classic maps already just a few days after launch has me tremendously excited about where we are going. And then I just become unstoppable in this tank, as you're going to see here in a few seconds. So Blood Gulch made, it's called Coagulation, and I believe it's from a user Epsilon, if I remember correctly. But this is another one of the games. This was actually one of the modes that we got to try. We also did a classic Halo with snipers only on this map, and it was a lot of fun. The portals still bring you to the middle. There's still the cave on the far left. There's the pickups on the side. A very beloved map that it's just awesome to be playing again. And it has me super excited about what the community has created already and the potential for what they can create in the near future. Not all the maps are perfect. There were a few that had issues with setup or spawn points, and that's about the long and the short of what we saw in terms of negative stuff. This one was interesting, and I don't love the rain, but the idea had people tremendously excited. So basically, this is a map. You have a long stretch of land, right? And it's you versus another team. There's trenches. Think World War II setting. So basically, you have a pool of lives. It's I can't remember the name of the mode off the top of my head, but you have a pool of lives, and you have to take out the other team. And they've themed it to be more like a World War II game. Now, this really won the group over. Everybody in the group was having a lot of fun playing this mode, and you have limited ammo. You spawned with a shotgun and commando. I hate the commando, by the way, but this was a blast, and we continually like rallied against each other. And again, just a few days, and this is just an early idea of what people are able to create in the game. And this was all captured in one evening. I think I played for a few hours just checking out some of the Forge creations because I'm super curious. What is the community going to create? And I saw Mint Blitz actually made a video today where he had discovered a map where basically you're an ant and everything is larger and you're outside. So it's similar to Grounded if you're looking at games like that. So I want to try that one out later on today. But these ideas that people have come up with, it's just really, really fun to see and play in real time. Let me see. Oh, so here's sort of one of the goofier ones. They're not all like super detailed, but the premise of the mode is quite fun. So this is a mode where basically you grapple everywhere, and then you have to try and get melee kills on other players. Let me make sure this is, yeah, so this is not one of the bug spawns. So you spawn on this level, everybody has markers on them, and your job is to eliminate them. Third partying is definitely a thing here. And yeah, as you can see, the player got above me. Let me just skip forward here. So, okay, yeah, I have a little bit of a spree here. So this is infinite grapples, basically. Everybody has swords, and you have to jump across the larger gaps and try and get kills on other players. There's absolutely no cooldown on your grapple, so you can grapple as much as you want. And if they fix the spawn points on this, I think this map is going to be a lot of fun. But it does need a little bit of work. As somebody who loves the grapple and sword, once I got into a flow, this is a lot of fun to hop in and play. And it just goes to show, again, sort of the ideas that people have in their head and what they want to try. And I think there will probably be a more polished version of this in the coming weeks and months. What was another one that I had here? There was Paintball. I think I've seen some clips about this on Twitter. I am not good at this mode. So let me find a part where I didn't just totally play like terribly. So basically this is paintball. If you get hit with any of these, you die. You can't jump in this mode, so you have to walk around. You can crouch, but you can't jump. And again, a lot of fun, a unique premise, interesting in terms of how it is designed. I don't know where they got the level idea, but it's a very tight quarters level. And I think I actually got a kill on this one, which was a, a nice change of pace for me. And yeah, so paintball against your friends. It's an interesting mode. I've seen a few clips of this on Twitter, and hopefully other people are checking out Forge and seeing some of these creations. Let me see if I can bring up another one for you. Oh, that Cyberpunk map that we saw has actually now become a map in Halo Infinite that you can go play right now. So this was the Cyberpunk sort of themed map. Maybe not cyberpunk, but it definitely has a unique look to it. A lot of people thought when we started playing that this was actually a copy of the Halo 5 map. I think it was like on the city streets or whatever. And this was a lot of fun too. Very impressed by what people are creating here. And oh, I'm going to jump forward because I get this. I think I get one kill and then I biff it after that. But you can see just the aesthetic and the look of the map is very unique and built in a very, very short period of time. So it's cool to be able to hop in and play all this stuff already. I can't wait until custom browsers pop up, because right now I'm kind of at the mercy of somebody else showing me these maps and everything like that. But for me, the only community that I've been able to find that is like online all the time has been Mint's community. And I looked through like several of them because people were recommending them to me on Twitter. And I just wasn't finding any games that were happening in real time. There's people playing this right now. So I'm going to leave a link in the description below where you can sign up and play with people. It's a lot of fun. I highly recommend it. It's really cool to just hop in and see some of these creations. And I think those are the main ones that I wanted to show you today. So I just wanted to say, Forge is here. People are playing a ton of Forge right now. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you give it a shot also. Definitely enjoy it, and definitely hope that you get to check it out also. I can't wait for customs to come in. Separately from that, they also changed the XP system. People are saying I'm wrong, but I'm having much slower XP progression in multiplayer than usual, because before they had these red challenges and they would be pretty easy for me. So I could tear through all of those and like get 10 levels in the battle pass quite quickly. And now that progress seems slower to me, but most people are liking the changes so far to the XP progression system. And then of course, campaign co-op launched. For me, campaign co-op, the XP changes, the free battle pass. The free battle pass is sort of eh. But this Forge stuff that we're seeing just in a couple of days has me very hopeful for where we're going to be in the coming months. Even the Steam user account. Let me see what the Steam user count is before we wrap on the video. Steam charts Halo Infinite. Let's just bring that up quick. So you can sort of see that numbers are up from where they were. So over the last 7 days, you can see when it launched, right? They were at about 1,000 to 3,000 players, and then they jumped to 12,000 players, and people are coming back. So 10,000, 10,000 a few days out. We haven't hit the peak yet. The peak seems to be in the evenings, around 2,000 hours. Yeah, so 10,000, 10,000. And it's going to be interesting to see what happens with Halo Infinite over the coming months, because I think the update was fairly bare bones, but it definitely spiked interest. I mean, a 10 times increase. Well, wait. 33%? What's 3,000 to 12 to 10,000? I don't know. 33%, 3 times. There we go. I am so bad at math. A 3 times increase in your player count is nothing to scoff at. So that's what's going on with Halo Infinite. I like it. Have you checked out the new Forge maps? This has me really excited. I hope you'll check it out also, and get some game time in with friends. I'll link to the Mint Blitz Discord in the comments below, so you can check it out. He also has a list just filled with bookmarks. He announced that he's adding that today so that you can go play all the coolest maps yourself. And that's what I got for you today. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like my content, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to become a member, memberships are turned on. You can click that join button right down there if you want to become a member. I got to get out of here, though. I'll see you for the next one. Bye for now, everybody.